Welcome back to TMZ Sports, the greatest show ever made. My name's Evan. That's Van Lathan and Michael Babcock's here.
What's up?
We got a huge fight going down this weekend. Two guys who hate each other's guts.
I cannot wait.
Man, I mean, this isn't just to promote a fight. These guys go back. They've actually fought in real life. We're talking about Deontay Wilder and Dominic Breazeale. Two huge heavyweight guys. Deontay Wilder, Bomb Squad, one of the most ferocious, violent guys in boxing.
And he's putting his undefeated record on the line against a hard-hitting fighter like Dominic Breazeale.
Yeah.
And look, Dominic is as tall, as big as Deontay. They're both 6'7" tall. They're big, strong giants who are going to try to kill each other.
And Deontay, one of the most devastating punches in boxing history.
Yeah, we've seen it. It's awesome. But here's the thing. Their beef started back in 2017. They both fought on the same card during a night in Alabama. And after the fight, their entourages got into it in the hotel lobby. After they had both won their respective fights, they still had the energy to go after each other in the lobby. Watch this video, which we broke the story on TMZ Sports when it happened. Take a look. Yeah, okay, there you see Deontay shove a guy from Breazeale's entourage, and they went after each other. And ever since then, Deontay and Dominic have been talking a lot of trash about each other in public, talking about how this was not a stunt, it was real. They both felt incredibly disrespected by the melee in the hotel lobby, and now they want to
Dominic felt like his family was there when it was really unsafe for Deontay to come at him, and he has vowed revenge against Deontay.
Personal. Yeah. These boxing situations, when they're personal, it's always a little bit higher intensity. The stakes get higher.
Yep.
And also, the chances for someone to be seriously hurt get higher, too.
Oh, yeah. So we talked to Deontay Wilder about this, and he was saying, man, I am motivated to do damage. Watch this.
Breazeale asked for this. You know, he came to my city and started chaos. So anyone that knows me knows that when I'm in a fight, you know, I don't mean well for my opponent anyway. Yeah. But when you intensify that feeling, when you make it personal for me, now I really want to hurt you. You know, the last person I felt this serious about was Mr. Byrne, and we see what happened to him, even the second time around. But this is even more intensified for me. So I don't mean nothing good for Breazeale. I'm the man with the big right hand, baby. I possess all the power. I'm the most dangerous heavyweight in the business, period, to this day. You know, so I ain't worrying about nothing.
That's a bad man right there.
Very bad man. Very bad man. Listen,
nobody hits harder than Deontay.
Nobody hits on the right hand specifically. Like the right hand.
It's great. If you get touched, you're going down.
If you get touched with the right hand, you're going down.
Yeah, like this man here.
And there hasn't been, this wasn't even Lord. And there hasn't been a guy who's been touched by it that hasn't gone down from it.
Including Fury.
Including Fury. Look, you touch it with the right hand, they go to sleep. Listen, I got to be honest with you here, though. Deontay needs to stay focused, man.
Yeah.
Don't let that rage overtake you getting there with Dominic is dangerous getting there and let something bad happen to
By the way, we spoke to Breazeale, and Breazeale is not going into this fight thinking he's going to be some sacrificial lamb. He wants to win this fight more than anybody I've ever seen talk about a boxing match, and he's convinced he will. Watch this clip with Dominic.
Really personal, man. Usually fighters don't have bad blood. I mean, usually sometimes it's an act, man. It's something to put the show on. In this situation, me and Wilder got some bad blood, some personal things to square off outside of the ring. But for me, it's motivation, man. It's not one of those things that I'm going to let trick me and be an emotional wreck when I go into fight night. I'm focused. I know what I got to do. I'm a professional athlete, man. It's what I do best and what I plan on doing Saturday night. As of right now, man, it's just motivation, man. It's keeping a smile on my face and it's keeping confidence in my mind.
This all goes down Showtime Boxing, Wilder versus Breazeale on Saturday night.
I'm going to be right there in front of the television.
Me too.
Who you got?
I got Wilder.
Listen, I got Wilder too.
Breazeale is a fantastic.
You can't sleep. Breazeale has lost one time in his career. He's 20 wins, 18 knockouts. But don't sleep on him.
Here's the thing, Van, we were talking about this last time. Deontay Wilder, if he gets through Breazeale, has hundreds of millions of dollars waiting for him.
In a Tyson Fury rematch and an Anthony Joshua super
He
fight.
has everything to lose. This is not a walk in the park fight for him. He knows how serious this is, and he's got to go in there and win this fight.
Ends in a knockout.
Man, I think so too. You don't want to miss this fight. This is gonna be awesome.
I'm the man with the big right hand, baby.
If you like what you just saw, videos, great stories, and crazy photos, we've got more like it every single night on TMZ Sports on FS1.